This was an apartment where my 88 and 89-year-old parents lived. The room that we're in right now was my parents' bedroom. Since we did this, we had to evacuate my parents before the storm, and the second day after we evacuated them, my father ended up in the hospital, and he passed away on February 2nd. So it was just too much change, too much stress, which happens to a lot of people during these kind of situations. So it's been, it's been a difficult time. We thought we would be able to, pick up some furniture or save some things for my parents if a little bit of water came in. We had no idea that the amount of water we saw would happen. We came down here thinking we could still manage things. We were putting towels by the doorways, to try and protect the house a little bit. But within, what would you say, 20 minutes?
Less than an hour, we had 5 foot of water.
Yeah, the water just poured in.
From dry floor to 5 foot in under an hour.
And we knew then that we really couldn't save anything. You couldn't leave then because by that point our cars were our cars were flooded, so you couldn't have gotten out at that point. Anyway, we were okay. We were safe. Still without water, without electricity, but we were okay. We managed. I think for me the biggest relief was the next day, because my brother was staying in a house on the Bay side, on Bay Avenue, and it was a single level home. So I had said to him, please come and stay here. At least we have the second floor. There's a little bit of water. We'll all be safe. And he said, no, there's a small attic. We'll stay in the attic. And luckily his neighbor, who has a big 2-story home across the street from where he was, called him and said, you need to get out of that attic and get to our house. And he did, and within an hour or so, the whole half of the house came down and crashed into the bay and was taken away, and he would have gone with it. So the next day he walked about 5 blocks over here with a pair of waders on, and that's when I got very emotional. That's when I started to cry, because all night I had been worried about him, and to see that he was safe was, very important to me.